My name's Casey Kasem, and this is American Top 40. Welcome to our weekly countdown of the 40 best-selling songs in the USA. The list we use is from the most authoritative survey in the record business, Billboard's Hot 100. Well, we have 7 new songs in AT40 this week, and a brand new song at the top. Let's get it all started right here.
Billboard's number 40.
Here's a former set designer and artist at a TV station in Omaha, Nebraska. He has his first top 40 hit. At number 40, C.W. McCall and Wolf Creek Pass.
Me and Earl was hauling chickens on the flatbed out of Wiggins.
C.W. McCall at number 40, the first of the 7 new records in American Top 40 this week. It's titled Wolf Creek Pass.
Casey's Coast to Coast.
Whatever happened to the man who recorded the biggest hit ever about the CB radio craze, a number 1 smash called Convoy? Whatever happened to C.W. McCall? Well, these days, C.W. lives in the tiny mining town of Ouray, Colorado, where every summer 35,000 people come to see him. Details are on the way.
The hits from coast to coast. American Top 40.
Well, now I have the former number 1 song by an artist who owes his professional name and $1 million recording career to a series of bread commercials. The artist's real name is Bill Fries, and since 1968, Bill's been the vice president and creative director at an advertising agency in Omaha, Nebraska. A couple of years ago, he created a series of TV commercials for a Midwestern product called Old Home Bread. He also sang a catchy jingle on all the commercials, which became so popular he decided to record it. And a few months later, his recording based on that commercial peaked at number 54 on the pop chart and went top 20 on the country chart. It was called Old Home Filler Up and Keep On a Truckin' Cafe. Since then, Bill has decided to change his name legally to the name of the guy on the commercial, C.W. McCall. And he's also found $1 million career as a recording artist. 2 weeks ago, his third chart record hit number 1. Here is advertising man Bill Fries, better known as C.W. McCall.
Breaker 19, this here's a rubber duck.
American Top 40.
This is Casey on AT40 in Hollywood. And now, let's find out whatever happened to the man who gave CB radio its anthem, the artist who recorded the number 1 smash called Convoy. It was back in 1975 that the CB radio craze began to sweep across America. Just about everywhere you turned, somebody was talking that CB radio talk. Well, an Omaha advertising executive heard opportunity knocking and answered the door. Bill Fries wrote a song called Convoy and recorded it himself under the name C.W. McCall. He'd already charted with a couple of novelty songs that were not big hits, but Convoy, that really struck a nerve. In early 1976, it went all the way to number 1. Remember?
Yeah, that's a big 10-4 there, Big Ben. Yeah, we definitely got the front door, good buddy. Mercy sakes alive, looks like we've got us a convoy.
Well, after Convoy, C.W. McCall continued to hit on the country chart. But a couple of years later, he retired from the record business. C.W. told us, "Recording was never my first love, so I just let my contract run out." These days, back with his real name, Bill Fries, he spends half the year in Omaha, where he runs a freelance advertising service. The other 6 months he spends in the tiny mining town of Ouray, Colorado, population 741. And there, Bill has created a tourist attraction called the San Juan Mountain Odyssey. It's an elaborate photo show using 15 projectors and 5 screens celebrating the natural beauty of the San Juan Mountains. Last year, more than 35,000 people came to see the slides and listen to the voice of the show's narrator, C.W. himself. That's whatever happened to C.W. McCall. Now, on with the countdown.
Casey's